Hello again, guys, and welcome to another episode. Wait, something isn't right. Wait, hold on. Ooh, that is so much better. Hello again, guys, and welcome to another episode of the B-Cube Show with your boy. So today I'm doing something a little just a bit different. I'm doing a Christmas episode. Now, I thought about this episode when I was thinking about like gifts that I would want for Christmas, and I thought, what gifts would gamers want? And I thought maybe out there are people who don't really know what to get for gamers. So I thought to myself, let me just make this video, which is going to be a video offering some gift ideas for people who don't really play video games, but who want ideas for the person who plays video games in their life. With the malls putting up Christmas decorations, some old white guy or some old black guy, depending on where you come from, is dusting off their Santa Claus suit to go to the malls. Mariah Carey is somewhere defrosting, just waiting to release that Christmas album. Your grandmother is somewhere preparing that Christmas dinner that is about to give you the worst itis that you have ever had.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it! God damn it!
It is, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas time. Some of you will be at home drinking hot chocolate, hot cocoa or whatever in a blanket, just doing some wholesome stuff. And some of you might be going to areas where you might not really be welcome, or you think you might be welcome.
Hey! Riteni! Ota, we are within!
Obviously, if you've read the title of this video, you probably don't know what to buy for the video gamer in your life, or you just wanted to see some very lackluster entertainment from yours truly. Thank you so much. You probably don't know what to buy for the video gamer in your life, so I've compiled a list of a few things that I think are general things that video gamers would like to get, or video gamers would really appreciate to get, especially if it comes from someone who doesn't really care about video games that much. It is just a few things that I would really appreciate if I have some of these stuff already, but it would be very nice, if someone just came up and gave me one of the things on this list, because it would be very special and make me think, oh wow, that is that is actually a very thoughtful gift. I really appreciate that. So I compiled this Christmas list idea, Christmas gift list. I have compiled a list of Christmas gifts that I think would be ideal for the video gamer in your life. Probably the most obvious idea would be to buy someone a video game. This helps a lot if you know which game they really want. You may do some detective work to find this out, or simply ask them which game they'd want to get. It doesn't have to be a recent release, and it can show you actually care about what they want. For example, I would really want to get the new God of War. I mean, that is the be-all end-all video game right now.
When you are at your weakest,
when fear and doubt are a burden too heavy to bear,
remember this: you are not alone.
But I would also appreciate Ghostwire. Or Resident Evil, what is it? 8? Village, yeah, Resident Evil 8.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
A very plain idea, but one that can go a very long way. Another quite obvious idea is to get them an extra controller. Having an extra controller is always a good thing to have for if a battery dies, or if you have a friend over, or if they are a collector. Right now they're about as cheap as I've ever seen them, and it's something that can go a long way. Be careful though to buy the correct controller. If the person uses a Xbox, buy a proper Xbox controller, be it a 360 or a Series or an Xbox One controller. If it's a PS5, remember to buy a, why did I say it like that? If it's a PS5, remember to buy a PS5 controller. There are also places where you can get custom ones to really personalize it for them. However, this is a little bit pricey, and I don't know, but if you can do it, I mean, go ahead. Check out different stores for this, but if it's no longer 1,000, just leave it for next time unless you really want to get it. A storage solution with games becoming bigger and bigger, an extra source of space is a very great idea. A hard drive is a cool, simple solution. I'd suggest getting at least a 2 terabyte or higher. If you've got some change to spend, I'd suggest you buy an SSD card, which excludes needing to transfer your next-gen games to the console, meaning you can play them straight from the card, unlike the hard drive. However, you cannot go wrong with a nice, good 4 terabyte Seagate hard drive. A battery pack, for those of you who still use batteries. Battery packs are an awesome extra source for more battery life. Battery packs allow you to charge your batteries whilst you're still using the controller. What more do you need? It helps to have one fully charged or one ready for when the dreaded battery low message appears. Whilst on the subject of charging, an extra charging cable would not hurt as well. Especially one that would be ideal for your setup, a long one if your TV is far, or a short one if you're sitting close to wherever the screen is. A braided one is also as good as it can get because it is much more durable. You can get these at somewhere like Crazy Store or at Takealot, also for about 200 Rand or cheaper depending on the length and the make. A charging station. Now, this is more of a niche thing for people who have 2 controllers and use them a lot. If you only have 1 controller, then you don't need to mind this. And if you don't mind using the actual USB cable that you have to charge your controller, then this is not really for you. But if you want a nice way to display your controllers other than cable guys, which is actually another cool gift that you can get someone. If you want a nice way to display your controllers whilst they are getting charged, then a charging station would be really nice. There's a lot of different ones, so it comes down to preference and price. The one I got was about 100 Rand and it does its job relatively okay. Charges 2 controllers at once, and if you're smart with it, it can have your setup looking nice and sleek. There are great first party ones as well, and also great third party ones such as the ones from Dolby. Skins and plates. Skins and plates are quite cool and help personalize your console to fit you. You'd have to be very, very, very careful how you put them on though, but once they're on, they can look very nice. Another thing that you can do here is if you are a creative, or you know someone who's very creative, or if you know someone who can paint or spray paint or whatever, you can take the plates to that person to spray paint them for whoever the gamer in your life is. That is also a very cool gift that you can have for the person. You can find the skins and you can find some plates on Takealot and some in other websites that I don't think we have in South Africa, or they don't ship to South Africa. However, I know that Game For You does have some, so take a look there, although just Google and you will find some somewhere. The next one is something that I usually don't get for myself, but it's merch. Merch is also a very awesome and can be a very great gift for someone to help show them and to help them show their love for a console or for a video game. This could be hoodies or shirts, keyrings, sometimes even toys. Toys can even be a nice sentimental gift or even a very good gag gift for someone. So remember, it's a gift. Have fun with it. And lastly, which may be a very practical gift, is a pair of headphones. Headphones are a very good gift as they can be good for you to cancel out their noise from their video games, or it can be a great gift for them to cancel out the noise from everywhere else. They are great for immersion and help add some sophistication to a gamer. And I'd suggest some Red Dragon Zeus headphones, which are the ones that I personally use if you've seen me using my headphones. But there are a lot of great headphones out there for about 1,000 Rand if you're looking to get something that is entry level quality for gaming. There are also very cheap ones for about 200. You can get them in Cash Crusaders. I had a Cash Crusaders Dixon headphone for a while. They're not that bad. They honestly are not that bad. But there's also Steel Series, which I highly recommend, especially now. I think the prices have gone up, but they usually have specials on Takealot and stuff. Steel Series Octus Gaming ones, they are actually quite good. I really hope that I could be of assistance to you guys with stuff that you might want to buy, or just giving you a bit of guidance on what you can get for the video gamer in your life. There's so many other things that I could have added into this list, especially if the list didn't have like a price range or anything. There's so much stuff that I didn't add here because it's just ridiculously expensive. First and foremost, if you want to buy a gamer a gift, it would be amazing if you could get them a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series S, because that is what they want, or a PC. Some people like PCs. So that's one of the things. You could have gotten them a very nice TV to play on, maybe very nice speaker system or something. There's so many things that I could have added, but I just think these are just general things that I think a lot of people could afford, and they're just nice as well. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also remember, this coming Christmas, if your heart is big, the present should also be big. Thank you so much, guys. Always and forever, remember that you are so great, you are so awesome. Please don't let anything stand in your way. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or the night or whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider checking out the channel, and do not forget to like and subscribe, and please help me feed my kids.